Okay, I'm about to do something pretty scary for me that I've never done. This is my snake, Bill. He's awesome. You guys know about him by now. I got him for my 9th birthday. We've been together for 14 years and he's never had an issue, never had to take him to the vet, to the snake doctor. But a couple weeks ago, I noticed, right there actually, you can see it, I noticed a small lump towards his tail that kind of concerned me, and he seems totally fine. He's not acting weird, he's active, but today I'm taking Bill to the vet to check out what that is. This is so weird, they just took him in a little tin can to weigh him. He's never been away from me like that. Okay, we're back together. Doctors should be in a minute.
You want me to say anything?
It's alright, Bill, you'll be okay.
Alright, it's about 60 or so. Alright.
Okay, so Dr. Scott was amazing. I trust him 110% with Bill. He decided to run some blood work and some x-rays just to figure out if there's something that they can really identify that's out of whack. I have never left Bill unattended like this in my life. I can tell, like, my parenting instincts are really hitting. I'm really nervous, but they're gonna take good care of him. Dr. Scott has a bunch of snakes. Some of you are probably new enough to my channel to not have heard me talk about my pet snake Bill and what he means to me and why I'm a vegan that has a captive reptile in my possession. And the story goes, long story short, I've been obsessed with animals and reptiles ever since I can remember being interested in things. When I was like 4 years old, I had a reptile birthday party. And for my 9th birthday, I convinced my mom to buy me a pet snake, that I was old enough, that I had read about how to take care of snakes. And on November 12th, 2001, we went to a reptile store in Burbank, California and bought Bill. He was about this big, he was 7 days old, and I, as a 9-year-old, had a responsibility to take care of an animal by myself. Over the last 14 years, Bill has changed my life. When I was younger, when anyone's younger, they assume that if they love animals, they should have them in their possession, be able to play with them and be around them. Having Bill and the other animals that I had in captivity after getting Bill taught me how expressive animals are and how emotional they are and how they need to be treated with respect and with care. And because I had reptiles, like I still have Bill in captivity, I also learned how to be a vegan activist. That the best way to express your love to animals, if you truly do love them, is to not have them in captivity. Whether that's in a factory farm where they're gonna be murdered and put on your plate, or whether that's in your home, and even if you take care of them, having a wild animal in a small confined space is not the best way to express love to them. Bill is 14 years old, and snakes can live about 30 years. I'm never going to release Bill into the wild. I know that would kill him. He's a captive animal. He doesn't really know how to fend for himself in that way. And also, I'm not gonna just give him up to an adoption site. I took on that responsibility. And even though I'm a vegan now, I'm gonna continue to take care of him to the best of my ability until the day he dies. All right, I'm at Whole Foods now, and I'm meeting up with a friend that is also a Ritual Podcast guest in the past. His name is Adam Sudds, super cool dude. Gonna go meet him. What's up, Adam?
What's up, man?
Here's Adam Sudds, guys, infamous, legendary, inspirational Ritual Podcast guest and social media activist. I'm excited to meet you, man.
I'm excited to meet you too. I've been a big fan of yours ever since I saw you do the 10,000 calorie challenge.
Yep, that has gotten me slightly famous.
Someone actually did it as a raw vegan.
All right, let's eat some lunch.
Let's do this.
Just had an awesome lunch with those two inspirational guys. I'm gonna link Adam's Ritual Podcast episode in the description box. go listen to it. And I mean, it's one of the most inspirational vegan transformations, addiction recovery stories I've ever heard. And now he's this fit, high energy, awesome, happy dude. It's incredible. Picking up Bill now. They did an x-ray and I think took his blood, so we won't know the blood test results till tomorrow, but if they found something in the x-ray, I guess I'll find out right now. All right, Billy and I are leaving the vet. So the results are that we really don't know much. The bones look fine in the x-ray. It's just sort of a mass. We don't know if it's just inflammation, if it's a tumor. Hopefully I'll get those results in the next week. But the crazy news is that, guess what, guys? Bill is a lady. Yep, Bill's a girl. I never knew. I just named her, I guess, Bill when I was little, not knowing if it was a girl or a boy. And my best friend of 14 years is a woman. All right, Bill, you get to go back home. Back to your home. I know it's been a rough day. I'm gonna do a little workout, make some dinner, drive to San Diego, and spend the weekend with Izzy.
All right, so we're about to go to bed, have a nice long sleep, go to the farmer's market tomorrow morning. You're cutting me off. You're like moving the camera away from me. I'm the star of the vlog, as always. They only watch it because of me. All right, guys. Good night. Dream extreme. #Plantriotic.
Bye, guys.